Welcome to another episode of Keeping It Real with your hosts, Dennis Schleicher and Catherine Gibson. However, my dear friend Catherine's on vacation this week, but today's topic is about road rage. American roads are more dangerous as police are pulling over fewer drivers. This is a topic that you submitted to us, so we need to say a huge shout out because we have received dozens of DMs and messages from people that wanted to know, is it me or are roads feeling more and more unsafe? So let's discuss what we can do about it and personally what I have noticed about this situation. Yes, over the past few years, I've noticed as I've been driving, I'm holding onto that wheel, driving down the street, I'm going, oh my gosh, everybody seems to be flying by me or honking, or I'm seeing more fender benders. Well, today I saw a report that came out that showed that per million miles that are driven, deaths are up by 18%. And it's also reported that police are pulling over fewer Americans for smaller things like broken taillights, expired plates, or mundane stuff that people would normally, like a headlight out. But what they're saying with this is that this could cause Americans to feel that they can get away with more. And my concern is, do you feel safe on the road? Please let us know in the comments, and we may discuss this further when Kathy gets back from vacation. But I hope she's having fun soaking up the sun. This is real conversations with real people and real topics. So let's go over some things that we could do to help prevent road rage. First of all, there's nothing we can do to prevent it. If it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. But as a driver, we need to be more diligent now more than ever when we're on the road. We need to observe, in our peripheral vision, we need to observe people in front of us, people to our right and people to our left at all times. Constantly be focusing on the rearview mirror and also those in back of us. Now, when I was studying to get my driver's license, oh my gosh, back in the 80s, I'm dating myself, holler. I was taught that you don't focus on things in the back. If people rear end you, it's their fault. But my question to you today is it really their fault now? Or is this something that is outdated? I don't have the answers to that, so I'm relying on you and your comments for this. So yes, people are driving crazier on the roads now. And this is what I do. Instead of creating or adding to the road rage that's out there by honking or screaming or shouting or going, what are you doing? What are you thinking? I try to take a more peaceful approach. This is me personally. I sit back and I say, well, I hope everything's okay with that person. I hope that they're not in a hurry or racing to get to the emergency room, or that there isn't an emergency. And I just ask that they be watched over because I don't know what their circumstances are. There's your story, my story, and the truth. So with that being said, I guess the best way we could do is be more diligent in our driving habits. The key thing too is not focusing on your phone. Smartphones have become the biggest distraction when it comes to texting or even voice dictation. Even just taking a second to click on your text could make all the difference between you swerving or hitting or rear-ending another car. So personally, I have eliminated texting while driving. I have put on my do not disturb on my phone, and I only use it for GPS purposes, and that's it. So let us know in the comments what you think could be done more about road rage, and have you experienced that you've noticed in the past year or so that people are becoming more crazy, let's just use that word, with their driving. Have a great week, and thank you for your viewer feedback and the shares and the likes and the comments and all the interaction you give this. We'll see you next time, back with my host, Catherine Gibson.